I messed up, and not in a small way. But let's begin from where all this started. Yes, I put tomatoes in my hair, and it wasn't in a good way neither. So here we are. Just let's just learn from my mistakes and move on. Tomatoes are actually great for your hair, but not in the way that I did it. And also stick around so you can see how you're actually supposed to use it for your hair. While you're looking at this mess, I'm just going to let you know why tomato is actually good for your hair. It helps treat dandruff. It has vitamins A, B, C, and E, which help stimulate the growth of healthy hair, and also balances the pH so that your hair can grow from a very, very healthy scalp. But obviously, the way I'm applying it isn't the right way to do it unless you want to spend the next 2 days picking it out and washing your hair 10 times each session, then have at it. But I am going to show you how to do it in a bit. This was my mess, and now I just wanted to show you what not to do. And I don't think anybody would actually do this. It's just me. I don't know why, but I don't think anyone thinking clearly would actually do this. But I did it. So if by any chance there's somebody out there that thinks, maybe I should just slap it on my scalp and just see where I go from there, I made this video for you. Also, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, because I promise you, not all my videos are this dumb. Some are actually helpful, like this one right here on top. Also, if it's not helpful, you could still be there for me and just tell me, stop it. No, don't anymore. Don't do it. See? So it'll be a great relationship between you and I promise you. Oh, and also, please like this video if you find it helpful. Well, at this point, this is, wow, I have terrible timing. I told you to like it at the most terrible time. Anyway, you probably disliked it by now. But if you watch to the end and actually find out how great it is, please like it and leave me a comment. And I would also like to thank everybody that has already subscribed and takes the time to comment on my videos. You guys really, really, really are amazing, and thank you for taking the time to do that. So yeah, I just went on and applied that everywhere and just made sure that each strand of my hair had at least 5 seeds on it, because if I can't do that, then what am I even doing in my hair journey, right? Can you guys hear the birds chirping? I'm seated under a tree and I think there's a bed right above me. It's black and white. The bed is black and white. Yeah, let's just talk about birds now, because this doesn't make any sense at all. What kind of known person puts tomato on her hair like that? Anyway, I left this on for about 2 hours, put on a shower cap first, and then left it on for about 2 hours, and then later came back and then washed it off. Have any of you ever used tomato on your hair? If so, I would like to hear about it. What are the benefits? What was your experience with it? Obviously, you didn't use it like this. You were much smarter about it, but I'd like to hear what your experience was and how long you used it for, what it did for you, or what it didn't do for you. So I filled my bucket up with lukewarm water and just dip my head in there and just rub my hair, trying to get as many seeds as I can out of my hair. And unfortunately, that didn't work too well. I had to do this a couple of times before I could actually see any change. And this was the first water that I did it with. Threw this away, did it again. This is the second water, and this is what my hair looked like after the second rinse. And also, just to make sure you don't clog up your sink, please do not throw this water into the tub or whatever you're using. Don't throw it down the drain. Just put it maybe throw it outside, or just throw it in the toilet if you're using a bathroom that has a toilet in it. At this point, I had done about 5 rinses, I think, to be honest. And I just went in and I was like, let me do just one more. And then I ended up doing 3 more. First water, second water, and this is what it still looked like. So I just went off camera and just did, I think, 4 more, and then just came back, and here we are. It was all out. I was so happy. I was thinking it's going to take me days and days before I could get it out, but it was a lot of work, but it worked. This is how you should actually do it. Put the tomato on a cloth, squeeze the juice out. You have clear juice that you can use for your hair. I used this and sprayed it on. After a while, I was tired of spraying, so I just bent over and just poured it in my hair, because I was tired after all this mess. Just bent over and just poured it in my hair from the sink, and this is my empty bottle and what was left down there. So one thing I noticed right off after using this was that it made my hair really, really soft, like a lot more softer than it would be if I was just using water. Kind of like the way aloe vera feels after you just put it in. It was really, really soft. Tomato is actually used as a conditioner, so that's something worth trying. I think I'll try it. So I just put on a shower cap and proceeded to bathing, and rinsed it off the following day. Obviously, I told you that already. If you made it this far into the video, please comment below and say tomato so I can thank you personally.